Sairam students, welcome back to your maths class. Let us continue with chapter number 5, multiplication. Today we are going to learn word problems. Now we have solved word problems in addition chapter also as well as in subtraction, right? So today we are going to see the word problems related to multiplication chapter. Children, now for word problem, okay, first we have to read the question carefully. Okay, we have to observe what is given in the question. We have to find the information, okay, and also based on the information we have to understand what we have to find out. So in word problems, first is finding the information, then we have to, based on the information, we have to write the statements, okay, writing the statements properly. Then we have to solve the question, okay, the multiplication sum, and then we have to write the answer. These three steps are important. So let us see an example. Humaira purchased 15 color boxes to give as return gift for her birthday party. If one color box cost rupees 23, how much did Humaira pay in all? Okay, now children, in the word problems, okay, we have to read at least 2 times, go through it, okay, and get all the information what is given in the word problem. Now here what they are saying, that it is Humaira's birthday, okay, and she wants to give return gift to her friends, correct? So she has purchased 15 color boxes, okay. So 15 color boxes she has purchased. Now, and also they have given the cost of each color box, right? Now here you can see, children, there are color boxes are there. So there are 15 boxes that Humaira has purchased, okay, and the cost of only one color box is rupees 23. We have to find out how much did Humaira pay in all, correct? So how much did she pay for all the color boxes? In this manner we can frame the statements. The first statement we can write number of color boxes, correct? So she purchased how many color boxes? 15. So that we will write first, number of color boxes. The second statement we can write as cost of one color box, right? This is the information that is given to us. The next statement, the cost of one color box, which is equal to 23. And what we have to find out will be the third statement, that is cost of 15 color boxes. We have to find what? Cost of 15 color boxes. How we can find out? By multiplication, correct? 15 color boxes multiplied by cost of one color box, which is rupees 23. When we multiply both the numbers, we will get the cost of all the color boxes and how much did she pay. So children, here like this we have to do the multiplication, right? We have to draw the columns, we have to write the numbers, and we have to multiply. When we multiply 23 into 15, we will get 345. Okay, so how much did Humaira pay in all? Humaira paid rupees 345 in all. Okay, so this is the way that we have to solve our word problems. Children, now you are going to take out your textbook and your notebook. We are going to solve few sums from exercise 5.5. Okay, so question number 1 we have already done. Question number 2 is homework, and question number 3 you are going to write in the new page. Okay, you are going to continue and you are going to write question number 3. There are 3 clowns in a show. Each clown has 12 balloons. How many balloons do the clowns have? Okay, the question you can see it is very simple and very easy. Come on, how many clowns are there in a show? 3 clowns. You all know clowns, correct? In circus and all you must have seen, right? So there are 3 clowns. the each of the clowns, each clown, this word is very important. Each clown means all the clowns, okay, they have 12 balloons in their hand. Okay, they have 12 balloons. How many balloons do the clowns have? We have to find out how many total balloons are there with the clowns. Now see here, you can see here 3 clowns are there and they are holding balloons. Okay, so the first clown also have 12 balloons, the second also have 12 balloons, the third also have 12 balloons. We have to find out how many total balloons are there. So how we will find out? By multiplication. We are going to multiply 12 into 3 because there are 3 clowns. So first is we have to write the statements. Okay, then we have to solve the multiplication. We have to do multiplication and then we have to write the answer. 3 steps. So first we can write how many clowns are there. Number of clowns. Instead of writing number, you can write NO and then dot. Okay, number of clowns is equal to 3. Number of balloons with each clown. Okay, now each clown, how many balloons do they have? 12. Okay, and the finally is what we have to find out, that is our third statement. Total number of balloons with the clowns. This we need to find out. How we will find out? By multiplication. 12 into 3. Okay, so you have to do the multiplication. This step is also important. You have to draw the columns, you will write the numbers and then you are going to multiply. Now 12 into 3. Start from ones place. 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. So total how many balloons do the clown have? 36. Finally, write the answer. The clowns have 36 balloons in all. You are going to note down in your maths classwork. Okay. Take a new page and note it down, children. Children, next question number 4 is homework. Question number 5. Okay. Now question number 5 you are going to write down in a new page. Okay. You are going to solve it in a new page. Write the question. A restaurant purchases 16 boxes of ketchup sachet. Okay, like tomato sauce, there's those sachets are there, those things. Okay, now each box contains 96 sachets. How many ketchup sachets in total did the restaurant purchase? Okay, now children, here you have to imagine. Okay, you have to use your imagination power and you have to imagine that yes, there is a restaurant who has purchased 16 boxes of ketchup sachets. Okay, there are 16 boxes in front of you and they have purchased 16 boxes, and in one box, okay, in one box contain 96 sachets of tomato ketchup or any ketchup. Okay, so 96 sachets are there in one box. So children, based on this information given to us, we have to first write the statements. Okay, so our first statement will be number of boxes of ketchup sachet is equal to 16. Correct? How many boxes were there? 16. So that we have to write first. Second is in one box how many sachets were there? 96. So that is our second statement. Number of ketchup sachet in one box is equal to 96. The third is what we have to find out. We have to find out the total number of ketchup sachets purchased by the restaurant. Now in one box 96 small sachets were there. We have to find out in total 16 boxes how many ketchup sachets are there. So we are going to multiply 96 multiplied by 16. Okay. So for this we have to draw the columns and then we are going to write the numbers. 96 multiplied by 16. So let us multiply. 6 6 are 36, 3 will be carry over and 6 you will write here down. Then 6 9s are 54. 54 plus 3, that is 54, 55, 56, 57. So write here 57. Correct? Then next number is in tens place. So first we have to write here 0 in the ones place. Don't forget this, it's an important step. First write here 0. Then we have to multiply. Now 1 multiplied by 6. 1 6 is 6. 1 9 is 9. Okay. the last step is we have to add. So let us add. 6 plus 0 is 6. 7 plus 6 is 13. So 1 will be carry over here and 3 we will write down. Then 5 plus 1 is 6 and 6 plus 9 is 15. So you can write here 15 directly. So what answer did we get after multiplying? 1536. Okay. So after doing the multiplication, you have to write the final answer. Okay. So answer is the restaurant purchased 1536 packets of ketchup sachet. Okay. You have to write all of them properly in one page. Got it? Children, today only these two sums are there. Now it's time for homework sums. Homework sums, you are going to solve question number 2. Okay. One bird has 2 legs. How many legs do 4 birds have? Okay. So question number 2 you have to do, and question number 4. In a garden there are 5 mango trees. Each tree has 28 mangoes. How many mangoes are there on the tree? So question number 4 and question number 2 is your homework. Thank you children. Bye bye.